they get out in the open court, you're in big trouble.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Durant from deep. The shot will not go, and Indiana will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Westbrook, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Here's Watson, and the rejection by Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Watson, blocked. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence. Just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Back to Stuckey. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, there was a time not that long ago when Rodney Stuckey was considered a rising star in the NBA, considered a steal with the 15th pick in the 2007 draft. But after back-to-back disappointing seasons, I think it's fair to ask, have we seen the best of Stuckey already?
And Rodney Stuckey was playing in a contract season. Started last season breaking his thumb in his car door, and that required surgery. He missed the first month, and as a result, he never did get back to the level he had hoped for.
And for Stuckey, not an outside shooter, but his percentage of shots around the basket has dropped for 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, he's not drawing as many fouls. He assisted at half the rate he did in 2010-11. Some of it was fit in Detroit, no floor spacing. Let's see if he can get back to playing his brand of basketball.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
And the basket by Collison.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Hill. And the pass to Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Allen's got his first bucket of the night. You talk about Scott Brooks' defensive focus. He played 11 years in the NBA as a 5'11" point guard, Steve. You'd better believe he had some toughness.
Oh, he was
nasty. He would pick you up full court, and there was a great stat about him when he played. He went 5 consecutive seasons where he had more steals than turnovers. So shows you about Scott Brooks.
The drive by Jackson. Kicks it to Morrow. Passes it to Collison. Hill against Durant. And count it from 19 feet away.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Earlier I spoke with Frank Vogel, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Jackson. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
Scola sets a screen for Stuckey. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Stuckey's got 6.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Goes up to the stripe, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jackson.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
The drive by Hill. He dishes it to Scola. Here's Allen. Back to Scola. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here is Durant. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses, Clark, are clicking. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs this Wednesday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Pacers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Baca at the 4 with Burke. At the pivot. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair.